Hey gang. Look, something that I've sort of had these thoughts today, and it's true because some of my friends who are God's children are kind of asleep, and they're not realizing the events before Jesus' second return. They're not asleep, and the Bible even warns us in the last days the church will be asleep. The church, meaning God's children, will be asleep. It's interesting because a few of them are, and they're like saying things like nothing's changed. It's exactly what it was like, and as creation had begun almost. They're almost it's as if they're almost saying that, because there was always been wars and famines and stuff, but they cannot see how important this day and age is right now, because we've got technology. They never used to have computers. Technology is increasing, knowledge is increasing. That's all the things that Jesus said that was meant to happen has actually happened now. I also want to read something to you guys, and it's about the events before his second coming that we have to look out for. Because remember, I want you guys to turn to, and I've already told you things about the end times already. I already made a little bit of video clip and stuff, but it kind of didn't work out because part 3, it's still not downloading, so I don't know what's going on with that one. Maybe I wasn't meant to show that one, but that's fair enough. Anyway, I want you guys to turn to Mark chapter 13, and I want you to go to verse 5. And Jesus said to them, "Watch out that no one deceives you. Many will come in my name, claiming that I am he, and would deceive many." And we've already had that happen. When you hear of wars and rumors of wars, do not be alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be earthquakes in various places, and famines. These are just the beginnings of birth pains. And I want to give you a little parable, I guess, a little bit of a thing to chew on, to think about. Now, when a woman gives birth to a child, she doesn't all of a sudden just give birth to the child. She goes through what is called labour pains, and this is what Jesus is saying. You see these things coming into being, but they'll increase in frequency. But at the moment, in the past, we probably would have seen earthquakes here and there, and not as frequently as we are now. We're seeing it more frequently now, and it's only going to be more frequent and frequent and frequent until, sorry, that's my phone, until Jesus arrives and collects his church. And we are seeing, that's what, because a few people aren't really getting what the birth pains mean. They're reading it and they're not really getting it, they're still asleep. So I'm just telling you to wake up, guys. Wake up and smell the roses, or wake up and watch, because Jesus said to watch and wait, and therefore always pray. And he also says in the Bible, pray that you're worthy to be harvest. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not called the rapture, it's really called the harvest. And he was saying, we don't know when the harvest is going to happen. A lot of people are debating whether or not it's going to happen before the post, is it going to be post-tribulation, pre-tribulation? Now guys, we don't know the time or hour, and there's a specific reason for that. And God was letting me know this morning that those people who are teaching that it's going to happen before, or it's going to happen after, no, guys, stop it, because you guys are not meant to know. You don't know. Because if we do that and predict and lie to each other, we're deceiving each other, and either someone's going to be, he's going to be coming back after the tribulation so I can do whatever I want, or vice versa. And it's sort of like a deceiving thing. So I've got kookaburras sweeping on magpies now, so I don't want a kookaburra to sweep on me. So I kind of have to look back and forth. There's a kookaburra up there that, one of our Australian native birds must be nesting at the moment. Yeah, hold my keys out just in case it gets swooped. Those magpies are more deadly than the cookers, so yeah. So anyway, yeah, as Jesus said, watch and wait, guys, because you don't want to be asleep. You don't want to be like the 10 virgins who you want to be like the 10 virgins who had their lamp oils burning, and you don't want to be like those people that were like, oh, we need to borrow your oil, to the 10 virgins, because we've got to be responsible to warn our brothers and sisters, like I'm warning you now, reaching out to you guys. We shouldn't, it's taboo to, you know, kind of guessing games, because we don't know the time of hour. Only God does. Not even Jesus knows when he's coming back for his church. But if we watch the events that are happening around us now and take note of hey little doggy, my next door neighbour's dog. Scared me. I thought it was like a loose dog or something. Hey gorgeous. Anyway, if we take note of the events and just sort of discern how frequent they become and how frequent they are. You're cute, aren't you? How frequent they are. We can be prepared. And Jesus said we got to be prepared because, you know, we don't know. Because if we're prepared, we'll know what's going to happen next. Do you know what I mean? And guys, if you know, if the mark of the beast is going to happen before Jesus' return, I don't know. You know, only God does. So, and also he's warning me to tell you guys that people that don't know about the mark of the beast don't get anything, you know, any mark chips in you, because God said that if you do, you'll go to hell. You're worshipping the beast, and just don't do that. Read your Bibles, stay close to Jesus, and you'll be prepared, because he'll tell you, you know, when things are going to happen. And, you know, in the last days, he'll get people to prophesy. At least she's gone now. I was going to pat her. Oh well, maybe next time. But yeah, in the last days, people will dream dreams and see visions of Jesus. And he is real. People that have had visions, I've had visions of him. He's come to me twice in the night. He is real. I don't know if he's come to you yet. I don't know. He might come to you through dreams. I don't know. But I've seen him in the flesh, and it's scary. Let's put it that way. It's humbling as well. She's back. I'll go pat her. Anyway, guys, be prepared. Keep watch. Keep praying to Jesus and keep praying that you'll be worthy of being harvested and not taste the sweet or bitter taste of death. Okay, thanks.